Hi loves, hi beautiful people, welcome once again to Macoms Veg Kitchen. Thank you so much guys for clicking on today's video. On this channel, our focus is making healthy, delicious, yummy vegetarian meals. So kindly subscribe if you haven't and do well to share with friends and family. In today's video, we're cooking carrot soup. You know, while it is best to have carrots raw and fresh, you can also have them in warm, soothing soup. Let's get into it already. For this soup, my ingredients are quite basic and you can find them on the market. So I have wagashi as my main protein and mushrooms. I also have carrot, ginger, garlic, red habanero pepper, onion, tomatoes, tomato paste, garden eggs, cabbage, and mixed veg spices. I start off by washing and prepping all my veggies. I'm going to be boiling them, so I wash them thoroughly, and then into a fine pot I add my garden eggs, carrots, and red habanero pepper. I'd want my soup to be a little peppery, so I added more peppers. I add just a little bit of water. I cover it and bring it to a boil on a high heat. Then I move straight into my blending process. I'm going to be blending my onions, ginger, and garlic. So I go ahead to dice my onions beautifully. I put it in the blender and do same with my ginger and garlic. I dice it beautifully and add it to my onions in the blender. I also go in with some of my spices. You can use any spice of your choice. And then I go in with just a little bit of water and set it to blend. I check up on my boiling veggies, that's my carrots, peppers, garden eggs, and it is perfectly cooked at this point. Just after about 5 minutes, it is cooked, the water has gone down a little bit. So I take it off fire and then drain the little water from it. Just when I'm done draining the water, I bring it all to a blender. That's my carrots, garden egg, red habanero pepper. I add just a little bit of water and set it to blend. Now to the main deal. Into a fine pot, I add my wagashi and my blended onion, garlic, ginger. I go in with a tablespoonful of tomato paste, my veg spices, and a little bit of salt to taste. I then mix it all up, add 1 large tomato, going with just a little bit of water, and then I cover it and set it to boil or steam. I get back after a few minutes and then I mix it all up. Mind you, how well you season your protein is gonna determine how tasty your soup is gonna be. So just after about 5 minutes, I get back and it is boiling. I mix it all up again and then I go in with my blended carrot mix. As usual, I would want to sieve my carrot mix because I do not want the chaff in the soup. So I go ahead to sieve it beautifully. My carrot and pepper mix, I go in with just a little bit of water to make sure I get everything in my soup. And just when I'm done sieving it, I go in with my chunks of cabbage. Mind you, my cabbage is washed and thoroughly prepped. So I go in with my cabbage, cover it up, and leave it for about 5 minutes. I get back after some minutes and then my soup is boiling. Just look at that. At this point, I would want to go in with my mushroom because mushrooms are soft and tender. After adding the mushrooms, I added diced garden eggs as well and give it a good stir. And at this point, I knew my soup will be ready in no time. I covered it up and left it to cook for the last minute. This soup is highly nutritious because carrots promote healthy vision, it balances your blood sugar and helps with weight management. It also lowers your risk of cancer, reduce heart disease, improve immunity, and boost brain health. Carrot soup has also been found an effective natural remedy for diarrhea because it supplies fluid to combat dehydration. My soup is ready at this point, so I take it off fire and treat myself to this good carrot soup. The aroma was something else. It had this nice flavorful aroma and I totally enjoyed it. Trust me, this carrot soup is ideal for those sluggish days when you don't feel like cooking a lavish meal. This carrot soup is filling and healthy because it's got chunks of vegetables and healthy protein. So I need not pair it with any side. I had it like that, but you can decide to pair it with any side of your choice and enjoy it. You definitely deserve this delectable treat. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, share with friends and family, invite everyone on board to be part of this beautiful channel. Also do well to subscribe if you haven't. And guys, as I always say, stay beautiful, stay positive, eat well no matter what you're going through, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.